Cleophas. She is suing the disciples of Jesus. She said that these defendants caused her husband to lose his life when they committed vandalism by breaking and entering into a tomb he was guarding. And she claimed they committed burglary when they stole the body of Jesus from the tomb. Her husband was executed for being derelict on his watch. She is suing for loss of wages from her husband's job and pain and suffering for her children and for the children at his death. She is suing for 100,000 pieces of gold and a full-ride scholarship at the Rabbi's School of Higher Learning for each of her children left fatherless by this horrific act. These are the defendants, the disciple of Jesus. They claim they have been wrongly accused and that they never stole the body of Jesus, but that in fact the power and Spirit of God raised him from the dead. They say if anyone broke and entered, it was the angel who rolled the stone away. They say they are sorry for the plaintiff's loss, but they are in no way to blame. This is the case of, oh, didn't they roll that stone away?
All rise. Honorable Judge Cochran presiding. Yes, Your Honor. Matthew 27:62 through 66 and Matthew 28:11 through 15. Now the next day that followed the day of the preparation, the chief priests and the Pharisees came together unto Pilate, saying, Sir, remember that deceiver said, while he was yet alive, after 3 days I will rise again. Command therefore that the sepulchre be made sure until the third day, lest his disciples come by night and steal him away and say unto the people, He is risen from the dead. So the last error shall be worse than the first. Pilate said unto them, You have a watch, go your way. Make it as sure as ye can. So they went and made the sepulchre sure, sealing the stone and setting a watch. Now when they were going, behold, some of the watch came unto the city, and showed unto the chief priests all things that were done. And when they were assembled with the elders and had taken counsel, they gave large money unto the soldiers, saying, Say ye, his disciples came by night and stole him away while we slept. And if this come to the governor's ear, we will persuade him and secure you. So they took the money and did as they were taught. And this saying is commonly reported among the Jews until this day.
All right, all parties have been sworn in. Please state your case.
Thank you, Your Honor. And first, I'd like to say, Judge Mathis, that it is so nice to meet you. I have been waiting for a long time.
Excuse me, I stick to the fact that Mathis is my brother. I don't get along with him. So
Okay. All right, Your Honor. Okay, first, I just want to say that my husband was a really good soldier. My witnesses, y'all come on while I'm talking. My husband was a really great soldier. He was a Roman soldier, and he was given this special assignment to guard this rock in front of this tomb of this Jesus of Nazareth. And he's never let anybody get away, ever, because he knew the law was that he was to be executed if that happened. And this night would have been the same way if these hoodlums over here wouldn't have come and stolen.
Watch your comments, ma'am. Please watch your comments.
Okay, I'm going to give you some character references and you're going to know they are. But they came and they stole the body. And my husband was executed. These disciples.
Okay, continue.
I don't know where
Please
Peter
attitude.
is.
Check your attitude.
Okay. So they vandalized the tomb and they stole the body. Okay, Your Honor? All right, and I have two witnesses. One is a personal reference of my husband. The other one is an expert witness. I'd like them to speak, Your Honor, if that was okay.
Please tell me to keep it brief.
My dad was a good soldier. He was a retired Marine and retired Navy. First, he was given a special assignment to watch the tomb, and he will never get anybody away. And he was one of 4 soldiers that would watch the tomb, and they might have gotten it mixed up because my dad would have never gotten anyone away.
State her case while I review the evidence.
My name is Dr. K. Brantley, and I'm a scientist. And I studied this long at the rock University. And it says, I even looked up some stuff. It says that the rock was 1,000 pounds. And I studied this at the Human Body University. That any man can lift more than 1,000 pounds. And that's my case.
Your Honor, why you did that? Can I say one more thing, Your Honor?
Tax season is coming. I do need some extra Social Security.
No
so
way.
I'll talk about it.
Your Honor, okay, and finally for my testimony, I just like to give a little character background on these jokers over here. Okay, if you read in the New Testament, you will read where Jesus was in the garden trying to pray, and he told these little jokers to stay awake while he prayed. He had to go back 3 times because they couldn't even stay awake while he prayed. And they were stealing donkeys from people. They were stealing people's donkeys.
Okay, thank you, Miss Cleo.
And one more thing, Jesus walked on water. He walked on water, and they were scared. Jesus, oh, it must be a ghost. Jesus, it's a ghost.
I have a gun, I will use it. Please simmer down.
Thank you. Sorry.
So first off, we forgive her for slandering our names. Secondly, if we were asleep, so was your husband. The only difference is we still here.
Anything else?
Does it look like he can lift
anything
anything? I ain't lifting nothing.
No case. I even have a satellite view that somebody took outside the door, but I got it and I can get it to you. Where you can see Peter, James, and John sitting to the back because they stole it away when they was getting ready to execute my husband. Evidence, I got evidence on my side. Jokers.
Disciples, you
They don't
haven't
have
given me
cake.
a whole lot. Right now, she's like
That's right.
the
And I
halfway point
want,
of the race. You haven't even started yet.
thank you. And I want my children to be, I want them to pay for my children to go to the university to ride.
University to work.
You gonna pay for my children to go to school because they would have had their daddy to take care of them.
Miss
But y'all
Cleophas,
stole.
Miss Cleophas, please address your comments to me. Thank you.
Your Honor, first and foremost, we weren't the first ones to discover the body missing. That was Mary.
You trying to say Mary stole it?
Miss Cleophas, please.
But I don't think she did. She can't lift 1,000 pounds either.
Y'all know they came in here with no evidence, have nothing to say.
We
I
just don't know
rest
about
my
it.
case.
Yes, you do. You're well rested.
Come on, Your Honor. Come on, Your Honor.
Disciples, just give me something.
They ain't got nothing to give you. They stole it.
I'm trying to help
You come on, they
We
stole it.
went to the upper room.
See, he's being silly in your court. He's making a mockery of your court, Your Honor.
What?
We were told to go wait in the upper room.
What?
Upper room.
Okay. Bailiff, I'm ready to render my verdict.
We did have 1 minute.
Silence.
No, you can't talk now.
It's silence. It's too late.
You was late to court.
Please. This is a tough one. I'm torn between if it does not fit, you must acquit, and it's 99.9% sure that you are the father. How do you go here? Okay. They remove me from my courtroom, please.
You can't let him go, man. That's part of the...
You can go with him.
Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. No.
I want to see where the Lord split you. Hit the door.
Hit the door. Hit the door.
It is with much consideration that you stated a very profound case.
Yes, I did.
And I do want your children to attend Rabbi U.
Yes.
And she graduated from Rock University. You are so cute.
Y'all know she's 65 years old. Don't be telling her.
She's a cute 65-year-old. It's a dry heat in you that doesn't crack you.
Amen.
I'm done. Thank you.
Where you come from?
Ms. Lopes, I find
Yes, sir.
that you are a very angry and troubled woman. You have a lot going on.
Yeah, I got a bunch of kids I gotta take care of.
Got it. Motel 6 left a light on you many a night.